Looking to have your team set up for successful collaboration with Microsoft Teams and Vendasta? Hi, I'm Jacob, and today I'll show you examples of how you can integrate Vendasta with Microsoft Teams to help you do things like celebrate the successes of your sales team in a public channel or notify a salesperson of important events in a private channel. The number of ways you can utilize an integration like this are truly endless. So let's get started. Get creative and see how Vendasta can integrate with almost anything.
It's important to take a little time to celebrate successes, but you don't want to make it feel like a chore. We're going to make it simple to celebrate our closed-won sales in a public Teams channel by setting up an automation that triggers when an opportunity is closed in any pipeline as closed-won. We'll use the step trigger a webhook to send this information to Teams. By choosing Add Field, we can dynamically include any information that we will want to share in this message. For this celebration channel, I'm going to include the business name as one field, the salesperson first and last name as one field, the salesperson's email as another field, the salesperson login URL, and finally, the opportunity ID from the trigger. Using this and the account identifier that is automatically shared in Vendasta webhooks, we have the information we need to write our dynamic message and can save the automation. You will then catch this webhook and create an action either through Microsoft's Graph API or using a third-party integration software. We'll be using Zapier to make it easier for anyone to read and edit later. We'll create a hyperlink to this specific opportunity by using this URL structure. The dynamic component salesperson login URL /info / the dynamic component account identifier / opportunity / the dynamic component opportunity ID. Now, our team can celebrate all of our closed-won opportunities in Teams with their favorite emojis.
By utilizing Vendasta's custom fields when integrating Microsoft Teams or any other software, we have lots of freedom to tailor workflows to match our unique needs.
While Vendasta has a customizable list of in-app and email notifications available to all users by default, if your team is utilizing collaborative messaging software like Teams, messaging them in there might be one of the quickest ways to get your team members' attention. We're going to store the unique Teams chat URL for each salesperson as a user custom field. I'll be doing this manually under Edit Salesperson, but you can do this via API too. In our automation, we're going to set our trigger as the event we want to send notifications for. You might choose when an inbox chat message is received, or when a prospect clicks an email link, or when a payment from a customer fails, like in this example. Next, we are going to trigger a webhook to send this to the assigned salesperson. We will add a field to dynamically input the Teams URL we have stored in our salesperson's custom fields. Finally, we can add any other dynamic information we might need to send in the Teams chat. For this failed payment notification, I'll add the business name and the salesperson login URL so I can send a hyperlink the salesperson will click on in Teams. Now, we have the most important information surfaced directly to the person who cares, in a format they can't miss.
I hope these examples got you excited to see how you can keep your team communication integrated with the platform that powers your work. For more inspiration on integrating your favorite software with Vendasta, head to vendasta.com and browse for new ideas. We can't wait to see what you integrate with next.